All right, back at it with another basement training session. And sorry, I've been out for a while. Family's been crazy. Everything's been crazy, but still training, still getting it done. Except from a couple weeks ago, I filmed a couple of these sessions. This looks like an early morning session, and this is a basic leg training session at home. Still trying to figure some of this stuff out. I've actually changed one of these main exercises that I'm doing, but right here I'm doing this Cossack squat. Man, if you want to warm up, there's really nothing better than opening that hip up for the Cossack squat. I notice a ton of carryover to any type of martial arts training or any type of sprinting from getting that deep movement into the squat. It's really there's it's really hard to find anything that kind of works like that. But the one problem with it I see is that it's pretty difficult to load it appropriately. Once you get to a certain point, it sort of pulls you over to the front and ends up kind of hurting your, not hurting, but it ends up you can't load it heavy enough to get any kind of like meaningful growth out of the legs, for me at least personally. So you see here I'm working with my this dumbbell block. It's a funny story about this. I actually got this from, it's on like internal medicine night float one day back in the day, and I bought this from another like chief resident, super cool dude. We were in there just like doing push-ups in the in the resident room, which is awesome. It's like one of the reasons I love military medicine. It's like what other resident room are you just doing hundreds of push-ups like at like 2 o'clock in the morning waiting for patients to get admitted? But anyways, I bought these from this dude for $50, and uh, I remember I had to walk them out to the parking lot, and like hospital I was at, you usually have to park really far. So I remember taking these two things out. I think they were like they total the max is probably 75 pounds that you can get. So I remember farmers walking these things through the hospital, and everybody was like, "Who is this psycho who's holding these things?" This was like 4 o'clock in the morning after my shift was done. I'm like, I'm bringing these things out. So I brought them out. I'm like, I'm doing it one trip. So I got all that, like my bag, my lunch box, all this stuff, and these two 70-pound dumbbells, and I'm just like walking it out to the parking lot. This is awesome. It's one of those great memories. It's like it, and as I'm thinking about it and talking about it, you can't worry about what anybody thinks. I'm sure people like, this person's a psychopath, and in some ways, like, I am. Like, that's crazy. Why would you do that? Shouldn't you just bring your car to get it? Like, yeah, but you don't need to. Like, life is just so much better when you just don't care. Just don't give any thought to like what people are thinking, because in truth, people are so obsessed with themselves, and just like you are obsessed with yourself, that it's unlikely that they're going to remember this after 5 minutes, right? Like, nobody else remembers this story. It's just me who had the great experience, and now I get to tell you guys about it. So anyways, just a reminder to just honestly just be yourself. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. It's not going to matter. When you lay your head down to the pillow, like, at least you have some good stories to tell. And also want to hit back on here. I did speed this up a little bit because you guys are probably sick of watching me work out anyways, but you can make a solid leg workout, get strong functional legs, like, just at home. I don't think it's easy. It requires a little bit more creativity, which is like more fun, but I found that these two movements, specifically the Cossack squat and opening up with that horse stance squat, paired with the Nordic, you get a powerful set of legs, man. They'll help you out in jiu-jitsu, help you out in some striking, stuff like that, sprint, run, stuff like that. Don't be focused on what other people doing, what's happening on social media, right? You got to find out what works for you, what you can make happen day in, day out, week in, week out, right? They're gonna flash shiny objects in front of you to say, you have to do this, you have to do this. You don't have to do anything, right? You have to do what works for you, what you can do on a day-to-day basis. So just something to leave you with this for that, guys. And again, I just hit basic Cossack squats, set a timer for 5 minutes, got after it, and went as heavy as I could with the equipment that I have, and then get right into Nordics, right? You got my dog here just crushing it, dude. That's a great part of working about at home. You just got a little workout partner with you. And I hit Nordics here, and again, set the timer for 5 minutes. I'm gonna get two very solid reps, really smoke the hamstrings, right? And then I get the ab wheel out to sort of rep it out a little bit. That's it. That's literally all I did for legs that day. And then I worked some hanging leg raises, which has become my recent favorite ab exercise. So that's it. Remember, don't make it too complicated. Do what you can. Keep fighting. We'll see you soon. Oh, I do have I'm working on a couple other things. I have a back pain blueprint protocol that I'm setting out soon. So if you're interested in working with me individually in a physician type role, but obviously I'm not seeing you as a patient, it's for people to recover from back injury. I think it can really help you. A back injury can totally just shoot you off your course that you're on, and it's like one of the most depressing things ever. I had a lot of back injuries through my day. Luckily nothing too serious, but it's a pain in the butt, and I want to kind of help others solve that problem. So shoot me a message if you think you like that, and like I said, more to come. Stay tuned, keep getting stronger. See you soon.